Hey guys, thanks for checking out this clip of Anatomy of the Church and State. Be sure to catch the full episode on Rumble or ChristiansForLiberty.com. Links are in the show description.
Is that the problem that I see is I think people see somebody like Klaus Schwab or Bill Gates or Fauci or Biden or whatever, you name it. Maybe it's some, I don't know, weird trans monster or something that people are afraid of that is going to be the manifestation of like the Antichrist or the manifestation of the evil that we face. And I it's funny because like so many people who are like really, really loving and going gung ho over the AI stuff are a lot of the same people, at least in our circles, right? Are a lot of the same people who are very well aware of the Matrix and what story it was trying to tell us and what it was trying to warn us about and where things ultimately end up, whether it's the Matrix, Demolition Man, Terminator. I mean, the Hunger Games, Divergent, whatever. This is kind of the danger. iRobot, this is the danger that some of this stuff presents to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's interesting to me that they're, in my estimation, I think they're right now running after and drooling all over themselves over the woman in the red dress. And I think it's something that we need to be really, really careful about because it is moving so fast. And I wanted to bring this up because this is what I was looking at last night. So somebody posted this on Twitter. Somebody says, "Do we think AI will ever truly eclipse us when it comes to intuition and creativity, at least within the next few decades? Maybe that's where our power and purpose will always reside." Basically, in being, the intuitive, creative thing. That's what that will be our reason for existing as humans. That was posted on the 24th, yesterday, or 2 days ago. Somebody responded, and this is somebody, they had like 23 some odd followers. They are the founder of Get Lindy, and Get Lindy is like a new AI personal assistant that has been created that is, I guess, is going to piggyback on. Anyway, this person's name is Flo Cravello. Okay. Says, "Hard to put my finger on why, but this kind of question annoys me to no end. Maybe it's the human smugness, maybe the moving of the goalposts. I want to grab people who say things like this by the shoulders, shake them and go, 'We are creating God. What do you not understand?'" The people who are programming this stuff and who are making it they believe they are making God. They believe they are replacing God. And what I'm telling you is, and this is where like Cyprian's kind of insight has kind of raised my ears. And then as I started to think about it, I'm like, I can't argue with it. This is what happens when like demonic forces possess people. And sure, it's just ones and zeros. It's just a computer program. It's just people typing stuff into whatever it is. And then it just well, you know what? The Matrix is just ones and zeros, and somebody just typed some stuff in. But somewhere there was some, I don't know, nameless, faceless, formless entity that put the thought into the heads of the people to make this thing that is going to challenge God, essentially. That this is what people are thinking. So my whole point on that is, I offer you the red pill and the blue pill. Choose your God wisely, because I posted that because the one that I had posted right before that was of this guy, and he's talking about how he uses it for everything. He's got ChatGPT and Midjourney open all the time, and he types it in for everything. And it's getting to the point where like people are saying that, no, this saves me so much time on this. Yeah. There was a South Park episode where Kyle uses it to text Wendy, and he's just like, he just copies her message, pastes it in ChatGPT. It spits out a response. He copies that, pastes it in the text thread, sends it to her. Before you know it, like, he's just sitting there, he's playing PlayStation, he's punching it, doing this, and he's not even looking at it to read, to vet the responses at all. And so she's like, I'm so glad you opened up to me and told me that and all this. He's like, told you what? He doesn't even know what he's saying. But this is where this stuff ends up. This is where it ultimately ends up, right? Look at what everywhere you go, you'll be at a party or something like that, and there's people, and they're like this. They're all sitting around each other. They're not talking to each other. They're not interacting with each other. They're doing this. What happens when now you get to ChatGPT everything and Midjourney everything? You're going to make your own little matrix around you, and you will not be able to escape because you won't want to escape.